Leos. Leos. This is Shalon Haler's Tarot. Anybody, if you're watching, anybody with Leo in your chart, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, if you got Leo, welcome. This is Where's Your Head At? 5 cards, please and thank you, spirits. We're going to take a look at your headspace, Leo. Any potential blockages, outside factors which you don't see coming, with advice. But first, let's get the energy for the spread. Leos, where's your head at? Bottom of the deck is whatever you're thinking about, Leo, don't do it. Now is not the effing time. Could be time to drop that ego, Leo. Vulnerability is hot as fuck, so drop an ego. We got the colors pink for my women and for my men watching. It's time for you to be more feminine. Get in that soft era. Stop being so masculine, aggressive, and stop talking. Shut your mouth and listen. Okay. Now's not the time. Shut up, listen, stop the ego. What are y'all trying to sabotage? Negative thinking. Your headspace is thinking the worst, Leo. Ace of Cups in reverse. You're being very pessimistic about a love offer, Leo. A strong connection with somebody. Another one of your cards. You're trying to be patient, but you feel like the trust is off or the partnership isn't the same, and you really want stability with this person with the 4 of Wands. That's where your headspace is at. Your headspace is very negative. You're thinking the worst when it comes to somebody that you really want to be with. It could be a Gemini or another Leo. You feel like you're not wanted with the Ace of Cups. We'll see if it's true or if it's just all in your head. You feel like you're not wanted, like you're being rejected. Give me more for your headspace. Give me more for Leo's headspace. 2 of Pentacles. You're thinking whether to curse them out, move on, be a player. You feel rejected. Real quick, is this all Leo's imagination? Could be dealing with a Libra. No. All right. So you could have been wronged in something just off the back. That's why you're pessimistic or losing faith in somebody. Could be a Libra. Let's see the blockage. Ace of Wands. Sex. A new passionate beginning. A new start. And actually putting the work in. 8-8 could be relevant. This could be somebody you really wanted. Somebody you manifested, Leo. But the blockage is, are you open to a new beginning? Are you open to it? Because right now it's like you're not listening to nobody. You got an ego. You're trying to start some shit that you shouldn't be doing. The 2 of Wands. Some of you, for the Leos I'm picking up on, you do have 2 options. So some of you guys are thinking about dishing one option and going towards another. But you are scared to make a move. And for some, you're scared of another betrayal if you're trying to leave somebody who already betrayed you. And if that's not the case, you're just thinking the worst. Again, with the 10 of Swords. 3 of Swords. It could be third-party energy. Thinking the worst, but it came out as something was done in the past, or something was done behind the scenes that you have an inkling about, that you haven't known about. And that's what's kind of making you be stuck. Let's get another card. Well, let's get an oracle card for the blockages for the Leos, for where's your head at. What's the blockage? Is lust. This could definitely just be a sexual, physical thing. The blockage is it just sex? Is it lust? Are you going to overcome it? Should you overcome it? We got greed, barback, whatever that is, bareback, inconsiderate. The blockage is someone could have been this. Lustful, greedy, inconsiderate. And you're trying to figure out how you should deal with this. What's the outside factors, Leo? Page of Pentacles. Is this person giving you an offer, giving you a commitment, or wanting to give you a token of their love? You don't know it, Leo, but that's why you got to shut up and listen and don't say nothing. Because this person is plotting a comeback, trying to take you more serious. Some could even be thinking about proposing, making an honest man or woman out of you. The blockage is 9 of Pentacles. Do you want to be single or do you want to be booed up? Because somebody is going to have commitment on the table for you. With this Page of Pentacles, this could be a commitment, a ring, an offer. Because they feel like your boss daddy, boss mama. Well, is this a boss daddy or a boss mama who's giving this offer? No. It's a Knight. It's a Knight of Pentacles. And that horse ain't even moving. That's the horse that just sits still. So out of all the Knights, this is the laziest, the slowest, the most unintentional. But this isn't even a husband or a wife material. And that's the blockage, is they're trying to put on like they are, or like they want you to be theirs. And I don't feel like they can offer the stability that the King of Pentacles brings. They're stable, solid, committed, loyal. From the looks of it, this person could have a lust problem, or this person, it shows with the Justice card in reverse, they did something untrustworthy. And with this Knight of Swords in reverse, this person could have a mouth on them. They could be a heartbreaker, a sweet talker. And with the 3 of Wands, they could be used to one-night stands. Things could have fizzled out with this person. That's why you're just kind of pessimistic when it comes to reuniting. Let's get more for the outside influences for Leo. Leo, what's the outside influences, the outside factors for your where's your head at? What's affecting your mental space here? Black sheep. Rebelling, defying norms, going against expectations. Puzzled. So you're very confused. The outside factors is you don't know if you should just do this because you want to be married, or you want to be tied down, or if you want to rebel, if you want to go against the grain, if you want to defy the norms. And you know, maybe you could be a little older, so people are like, take your chance while you can, or whatever the case is. But something about you thinking, should I settle? It's given that, like, should I just take this offer, or should I wait it out? Going against expectations. All right, what you don't see coming? Damn, 6 swords. 6 of swords. I'm leaving, never to come back again. You're leaving. Are you leaving because this person you're worried about is indecisive? No. Are you leaving because you can't make a choice here? Yeah. Could be dealing with the Aries, strong Aries energy. I feel like you're leaving because you realize you don't want to make a choice. You don't like your options. And with the 2 of Swords, that's a healing energy. And the 6 of Swords, you could be going to an institution. You could be going to recovery. You could be going just to get mental clarity, mental help. Or you could just be moving to a calmer state, a calmer country, a calmer side of town. But you're leaving somewhere peaceful. That's what you don't see coming. Your mental isn't going to be as frazzled. You're not going to be so confused. You're not going to be all over the place. You're leaving. You're leaving the mental confusion. You may be a little scared to do this. You may be a little scared to do this, Leo. But you're taking action. You're taking control of your life. You're manifesting. Could be dealing with the Gemini. You're manifesting your way up out of a situation, out of feeling stuck. Because remember, the outside factors is black sheep. So you're trying to rebel. You could be scared to do this. Whatever you plan on doing, whether it's doing a big move, going with somebody else, starting your own business, especially with the Emperor, some of you guys are doing that, starting your own business, taking control of what you want of your life. Maybe this person was running a narrative, or maybe you found yourself, Leo, lost in the sauce, and now you finally figure out what you want. But remember, the overall energy is drop the fucking ego. Vulnerability is hot as fuck. And stop talking. Shut your mouth and listen. Now is not the fucking time. Whatever you're thinking about, don't do it. So something you're thinking about is going to lead you to a level up, and something else that you're thinking about doing is going to just lead you in a circle, a toxic circle, a repetitive circle, toxic cycle. And Spirit doesn't want you to go that way. So that's why the outside factors is go against the grain and do you, or stay in this lustful energy with somebody who's inconsiderate, could be greedy. Let's see what you don't see coming, Leo. Leo, what don't you see coming to add to what we already said? Damn, only wanted one card, but that's what you guys are doing. You guys are choosing somebody else. We got honeymooning, Leo. What you don't see coming. Honeymooning. Love on the brain, talking often, and feeling all the feels. I feel like you're choosing somebody else, but you don't see coming, and that's why you're moving. That's where your clarity is. That's where your mental clarity is. Taking control of your life. The Emperor could also be meeting boss mama, boss daddy. Whoever you meeting was swept up, head over heels, falling in love and intense emotions. That's what I'm saying. I feel like the blockage is a lustful situation. And because it looks like you're going to dodge it, it brings in something real, something stable. Leo, something that's not going to have you stressing. And when you feel like there's no love. I feel like this is a sexual thing that you're dealing with right now, Leo. And what's coming in is love. Look at all that love. We got love on the brain and falling in love. It's all love. Love, love, love. What's your advice? Take off those rose-colored glasses, Leo. It's time to make a decision. Don't be so hard on yourself. But it's time for you to make a decision and get some balance in your life. Spirit wants you to be patient. Be patient and leave whoever made you feel out in the cold. Leave them out in the cold with that Five of Pentacles. Okay? You may need to speak your truth and let this person know what's up. Alright? Because you have to know your worth in this situation. You could be living in the past or stuck in the past with this person. And it's time for the new. A honeymoon swept away. Black sheep. It's time to do something you never did before. And with the Empress, could be dealing with a Libra or a Taurus. Spirit wants you to know your worth and go to where there's growth. Where you're not going to feel stuck. Okay? Anything else? No, I think that's it. I think that's it. I want to bring one more card out. Because we already did what you don't see coming. What's going on with this other energy? Just so, I don't know what made me ask. But what's going on with this other energy? This lustful energy. What's the potential outcome in that? The potential outcome is they're going to need you. SOS. Act with urgency. Assistance needed. SOS. But this is a karmic. This is a karmic. Third party, haters, lesson learned. Whoever they were dipping and dabbling with that made you second guess them or have you in your head or feel rejected, they're going to learn a lesson with that person and they're going to need you. That's why I was hearing Rihanna in my head, needed me. This person's going to need you. And you're going to somebody who doesn't need you. They just appreciate you and they want you. You don't want nobody who needs you. Do it on your own. Okay? We don't got time for that shit. All right, that's what I got. Like, share, and subscribe if it makes sense, Leo. If you want anything else from me, like any personal like this, or any questions, things like that, ShalonHealers@gmail.com. If you want more content, if you want more content, go to TikTok, Shalon.Healers, for more of that. Until next time, y'all, later. I'm going to Sagittarius next.